Alrighty, the level 56 warrior quest given to us by Broken Mountain in the northern part of Camp Bronze Lake in Upper Noscea is Pirates of Shallow Water. Here we go. Cutscene. Get more centered, not that it matters. Mercy, you couldn't have come at a better time. Wheiskaet has just arrived and looks eager to speak with you. The door opens, Wheiskaet comes on in. Oh, Mercy, just the warrior I wanted to see. The nation of Noscea is in dire need of your aid. The Maelstrom is short-handed and the beast tribe's attacks only grow more ferocious. I'm here searching for skilled fighters, and there aren't many more skilled than you. As you know, my brother has already answered the call, helping the Maelstrom defend from the relentless kobold assaults. Oh, I was going to ask, did I know that? And I did, once you reached the end of what he was saying. Kobolds aren't the only thorn in our sides. Pirates serving the Sahagin have been pillaging along the coast of Noscea. The coasts of Noscea. Plural, sorry. That's why we need your axe, Mercy. They may be mere pirates, but their blades cut as deep as any I've seen. Noscea will be grateful to have your prowess on their side. I give him a nod. Once you've made your preparations, hurry to Aleport and speak with the storm captain on duty for the details of the mission. Okay. He leaves the scene. One more word. Nope, that's it. I thought Broken Mountain might have wanted to say something else, but it's all good. You know what? It's only 170. So let's go. Get yourself to Funky Town. For leveling, all I've been doing is the Airy, and I will continue to do the Airy until 57 is reached, and then the Vaults until 59 is reached, because not only do I get gear, which makes it so I don't have to, and I'm doing it on 3 jobs, so Astrologian, Warrior, and Bard are all spamming the same dungeon. It makes it so I don't really have to craft gear. So I know Bard hasn't got a weapon, but I think Astrologian had 155. I could always craft stuff to fill in the blanks, but really, the level 58 crafted gear I think is item level 141. It's like not super a lot higher than the 130 tombstone gear, but I don't know. I just recently got this axe. I just recently got that. Actually, I have not got a bow. I thought I got a bow. I didn't get a bow. Weird. Okay, whatever. Sorry. And I've also been crafting to get all my crafts up to level 86. I'm doing these. I'm spamming these 3, and I've already spammed 4 others for the ones not listed here. So let's say like we got armorer, leather worker, weaver, and then I'll probably make gear for those. So like I got a lot of stuff to do, but anyway, I want to do these quests, these job quests. But here's the storm captain in Aleport. Sorry for the diversion. Here we go. Adventure, the Maelstrom thanks you for your aid. A band of pirates flying the flag of the Serpent Reavers has landed ashore the Isles of Umbra, and all reports indicate they plan to use that as a foothold to attack Aleport. Our walls only defend from inland assaults. I shudder to think of what might happen were the pirates to bombard us with cannons from the sea. Our course of action has been decided. We will take the fight to them before they have a chance to mount an offensive. Our rendezvous point is at the Isles of Umbra. The pirates shall not weather the wrath of the Maelstrom. The pirates shall not weather the wrath of the Maelstrom. This former company hero person, a human, one of the square-jawed humans, and he's got knives. I think he's a rogue. So you're the one Wheiskaet sent. He'd said much of your prowess. I look forward to seeing you in the fray. Oh, he's got a sword. Okay, sword and shields. He's a paladin-ish person. You can, I think that these, yeah, we'll fly. It's 40. If for whatever reason you can't fly, which is stupid because you'll get the ability automatically to fly in these zones once you hit 50, or like, sorry, once you get through the A Realm Reborn storyline. which happens at 50 or later, so. We can fly basically west. Yeah, I didn't fly very much south at all. A little bit, maybe. I think it's on top of this bridge. Nope, I'm wrong. It's down here. It's down at the shore, which would make way more sense for an invading pirate army. Here's the storm captain again to continue. The ferry skipper's right here, so I guess this is where you would land. Good. Now that our troops are gathered, we shall move out at once. Our objective is to slay the pirate captain. Without a head to lead them, the serpent reavers will scuttle back to their moldy ships. However, the task ahead of us should not be taken lightly. Reports tell of a fearsome beast under the captain's thrall. Take care not to let your guard down, lest you become the beast's next meal. We're going to get from this quest an ability I've been looking forward to a lot. I'm going to have to figure out where I want to put it. I'm probably going to move Felcleave over here, because C tends to be my like reusable like help me out buff kind of thing. Like it it lasts a little bit of time. Don't look at Paladin because it's awesome. It lasts a long, it's level 100, but like Dark Knight, I might actually switch this, but like the Blackest Night, 7 seconds, gives you a shield either on yourself or a party member that absorbs 25% of the target's max HP. And if it does, it gives you a free Edge of Darkness or the AoE version, Flood of Darkness. And like Gunbreaker, again, 25-second cooldown, 7 seconds, reduces damage taken by a party member or self. So like these are things you can also use. Does Warrior do that too? These are things you can use on your co-tank or on, nope, just yourself. Hold on. Yeah, so this one, Warrior is only self, but that's fine. We got the Storm Captain, the former company hero. They're in a fight, it looks like, and their Lalafell Marauder. Yeah, Marauder friend is one hand, one knee down, so he ain't doing good, but the other two seem fine. Fight back before we're overwhelmed. Got a level 40 Plasmord in here, oh no. Didn't mean to join a fate. Please don't fate me while I'm here. I'm too high for this. Yeah. I would have to level sync to do it. And I ain't gonna. The pirates attacked as if possessed. Thank the 12 your axe cut them down. We shall press forward for Aleport. Because there's no points for second best. A little bit further south, along this kind of a, I don't know if gully is the right word, but we have cliffs on our left and right as we're going south here. Tall cliffs. The main camp will soon be within our sights. I'll protect the wounded. Mercy, give the pirates a taste of your steel. The first grouping was 4? This one is 4. Do I keep going? No, I'll talk to you again. The pirates think they have strength in numbers, but a storm captain is worth a dozen of them. We shall leave the wounded to recover here. Mercy to me. The former company hero is now the one with one hand down, one knee down. How you doing, bud? You okay? Forge ahead. We won't be far behind, he says. I didn't need to talk to him, but I felt like it. South, and then a bit to the east here. Actually, a fair amount to the east here. We have a Serpent Reaver captain. The Storm captain is now one hand down, one knee down, while the Serpent Reaver is up, ready to battle. Stop the Serpent Reavers? Well, if you're hell's bent on trying, it's been a long time since me pup had fresh corpses to feast on. Oh, so he's the bad guy. He's got a coral. A Reaver coral, oh no. Whatever will I do? The Reaver went down pretty quick. Recollection of something arouses the inner beast. I don't know. Cutscene aiding the storm captain. The Lalafell and the former hero dude, Paladin, come up. Such fine axemanship I've never seen. However, now is not the time to dally about in awe. This place fills me with foreboding. Let us meet again in Aleport. The Lalafell and the human nod as well. The Lalafell gives me a salute. Kick 'em back, kick 'em back. And we talk to the storm captain back in Aleport, where we are teleported, thank you very much, that's nice of you, to finish the quest. A cutscene for the last time. Mercy, now that we are safely out of those cursed isles, I would like to thank you for your aid once again. Without the courage your fighting spirit bestowed upon us, we would have been overwhelmed. The Maelstrom is honored to count you amongst our allies. The company hero turns to me. The captain speaks for us all. Your ferocity inspired us to carry on in the face of the pirate onslaught. What drove you to fight with such fury? I say something in response. And here I thought, they were all shocked by it, and here I thought that axe was just for killing, but instead you wielded it in our defense, and your will to protect us gave you the strength that surpassed the limits of your mind and body. 7 hells, I've been fighting all wrong. I've seen nary a battle so fierce, or protector more stalwart. Mercy, I would like to hear more of our skirmish from your eyes. After you have recovered from the fight, pray speak to me again. Wait, is this like one of those double quest thingies? 25,740 experience points, 844 gil, and raw intuition. So, on a 25-second cooldown, we get a little cutscene here. Oh, it is. Okay. On a 25-second cooldown, and I will switch these. For 6 seconds, your damage taken is reduced by 10%, and you restore 400 potency of HP with every weapon skill you are successful delivering. So your idea here would be to activate it, and I think maybe you can get 3 weapon skills out. In contrast, I don't have... Oh, wait. In contrast, Storm's Path, which is the ender, the big ender of the 1-2-3 combo, it heals for 250 potency, which has been generally about 10% or so of my HP. I have not been keeping track. I kind of doubt it heals for like 900 plus at this point. But, you know, it doesn't hurt to try. It doesn't hurt to test that. Okay, let's look at this heal. 637. So no, it did not keep up. 637 is 7%? And if I go boom boom, that's 1044. 1036. Cool. So I can get myself at least 2,000 of my total of 9,000 at this, 9,300, almost 9,400 at this level. That's cool. Let's just bundle this with the, we're gonna bundle. He gave us another quest, we're gonna do it. This quest is called How to Train Your Warrior. Given to us by the Storm Captain here in Aleport. Our follow-up level 56 warrior quest. Here we go. It would seem our battle with the Serpent Reavers bestowed upon you yet another technique of Eld. My comrades and I, as well, will not soon forget the ferocity with which you protected our lives this day. I shall return to Maelstrom Command and inform them of our success. I look forward to the day we fight side by side once more. He gives a salute, as does the Lalafell, and they leave. The former company hero says, "The lessons learned from your example will serve to aid me in countless battles to come. No doubt Wheiskaet and the others are eager to hear back from you. Give that old marauder my regards." Broken Mountain, we're coming back to you. Okay, back to Camp Bronze Lake we went. How you doing? Our companion, our Chocobo, is at a little bit more than 10% of the way to level 20. Level 20? 10? 20. Probably not 20. That seems way too high. Oh, yeah, rank 20. Yeah. Yeah, here's Broken Mountain to continue. I explained what happened. "Ah, mercy. I knew the Serpent Reavers would fall swiftly before your axe. Did you learn aught from the skirmish that might be of aid?" I let him know about a new skill, probably. I did not expect such feeble opponents to wake the beast from its slumber, but it seems your conviction to safeguard your comrades had much the same effect as pitting yourself against the bears of Abalathia's spine. Mercy, this information may prove to be invaluable. With your story likely lies the key to overcoming my brother's struggle. Speaking of which, my brother suffered injuries in a clash with the kobolds, and has come here to nurse his wounds as I did. It would please him to see an old friend such as you. Pray speak with him, for an exchange of battle stories may serve to lift his spirits." He seems to be outside, to the southwest a bit. He is in his skivvies, just his underpants, buff, raw, sitting like this. This town is kind of a resort, so he's kind of just like enjoying this little pool area. It might be a hot spring, I don't remember. Wheiskaet is fully geared, standing behind him on this like stone circle, while the water is in a donut shape around the stone circle. And here's Curious Gorge to continue with a cutscene. "Ah, mercy! I'm joyed to see you came through your battle with the pirates unscathed. If only I could say the same. I've been ordered to rest here until the wounds I suffered in our fight against the kobolds heal." Broken Mountain joins us. But Wheiskaet says, according to the unit's report, the kobolds unleashed a new type of explosive on the Maelstrom troops. This is not the same accent I was doing, not like 10 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. "Gorge valiantly threw himself upon it before detonation, shielding his allies from the worst of the blast. The new bomb had a destructive force unseen in the kobolds' primitive explosives. That my brother is still standing before us is no small miracle." I forgot to grab. I'll just grab this for. Hopefully, I don't get like flagged for having a almost naked man on the thumbnail, but whatever. "Truth be told, my wounds are barely severe enough to warrant sending me here. The moment I saw the bomb, I knew I couldn't let my comrades come to harm, and leapt upon it as if by instinct. I remember nothing after that," says Curious Gorge. Mercy has a similar story to tell. "No, I didn't throw myself on a bomb. It's not even close. But I did what a warrior does. I protected my allies. I'm a tank, dude. Have you not known this until now?" "The Serpent Reavers almost overwhelmed the Maelstrom troops, not even close, but she remained undaunted in their defense, awakening the inner beast with a ferocity unseen before." He puts his hand on the back of his head. "You both poured your energy not into defeating your foes, but protecting your allies. Could this be the secret to taming the throes of the beast within? If so, that means, brother, you have finally brought your inner beast to heel." "What? But I didn't feel the beast taking hold." "This theory must needs be tested. Brother, once your wounds have healed, it would serve you best to let go of the worry keeping you from unleashing your full strength. Swing your axe unbridled by fear." "But What if I succumb to the beast's call again? My training has only made me stronger. If I lose control, it could be worse than in Wineport. Now is not the time for doubt. Your allies, nay, your friends, will be by your side. They will ensure none are harmed should the worst come to pass. Gorge puts his hand on the back of his head, thinking, I know your theory demands that I fight without hesitation, but please, I must think on this. Aye, we shall let Curious Gorge's wounds heal before we demand anything more from him. Rest well, my friend. We'll return before long, says Wheiskaet in a much better frickin' voice that I did. I wish I could just slip into these voices easily every time, but sometimes I forget. Mercy, there is more I would speak with you about. Pray visit me when you are ready. If it's to turn in the quest, yeah, it is. Cool. Bye, Gorge. Actually, hold on. What's up? Please, let me rest. There is much to think about. I didn't have to talk to him, but sometimes I figure, why not? Back inside the tavern, inn, whatever this is, Broken Mountain, to finish the quest. To rouse the inner beast with fierce battle and tame it by resolving to fiercely defend your allies. This theory could serve us better than aimlessly scouring the ancient tomes, but my brother still fears the consequences should he lose control. If indeed his fears should come to pass, you must be ready to stop him, as you have before. Mercy, prepare your axe for our next battle. Prepare your ass. 25,740 experience points, 631 gil. We got our new skill. I'm gonna take a little break, but I'm gonna make Astrologian and Bard quest videos after that little break. And until then, Pegasus Butt, Broken Mountain, myself, and the tiny tortoise that likes to spin all the time. We thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Oops, nope, stop it. Stop, nope. Bye-bye for now. So many clicks.